Waiting for you at Bellevue with their oxygen mask. Kevin Blanch, I want to get some videos up before I go back into my quarantine fucking chemo little fucking cocoon. Headed back to the hospital, get some more fucking juice shoved in my body. Look, I want to talk about alternative media. I want to talk about the so-called liberals, the so-called progressives, and what a real progressive and a real liberal and that why there are, and the fucking neocon right fake radical fucking mentally. Fuck those guys. I don't want to speak to you guys. You guys watch that. Get the fuck on. Fuck you guys. You guys are dumber. You can't even have a logical conversation with you freaks. So fuck you. Everybody says, "Oh, you're some liberal fucking crazy." Oh no. Oh no. I'm a progressive. Look, here's the difference. There's some great alternative media out there. Some great. Isn't it ironic? It isn't ironic. The so-called progressives and the liberals out there that got any sense, who stand up and get tough, they're all girls. They're all females. Beautiful females. Incredible. I love these girls. I watch them, I'm like, God, I want to just kiss her. I mean, they're amazing. Where the fucking pussy-ass fucking liberal mind? I'm not that. I am not that. The real progressive is tough. I fight these motherfuckers every day. Have been my whole life. I used to have a bumper sticker on my car in Neocon Kool-Aidville right here. It said Bush Light Soldiers. I fist fight these fuckers daily. I mean, I went to war. This scar across my face is from Browson. I've been fucking shot. I had the fucking wound. I have a broken back. Look at this scar. I'm full of fucking cancer. I'm still fighting. That is what a progressive is. That's who Teddy fucking Roosevelt was. That's who fucking Harry Truman was. That's who John Kennedy was. That's who Bobby Kennedy was. You fucking pussy latte drinking, getting around, vacuum the floor. Oh, sorry, honey, and making your women do all your. You are not progressives. You are the biggest problem, just as big as the fucking right. The right rather because you fuckers forgot how to fight. This system was set up to fight. Look. You guys know what my metaphor is on this hat, the Occupy Wall Street movement. Another thing, the Occupy Wall Street movement is a state of mind. I've been ranting about this movement for 2 fucking years. You watch my YouTube, I've been calling it the fucking post-ignorance movement as I wrote my PhD. I've been ranting about it. You guys, I love you guys. You guys finally get it. You get it. But let this, not me. I think it's fucking comical. I like the Oakland movement, the Berkeley, it's like this. You fuckers have got to get tough. You have got to get fucking tough, which you have. Which you have. You know, these pepper spraying, this is a police state. These fuckers are going to war with you. The fucking 1% own the fucking military. They own the police. You have to change the fucking minds of this country, which you're doing. You guys are beautiful. I love you guys. I love what you guys have fucking done. You guys are fucking breathing the progressive movement into fucking life. But it's got to be tough. You cannot be afraid. These fuckers back you into the corner, you strike back. I've struck back my whole fucking. I'm not scared of any of these motherfuckers. I will fight these fuckers right till I'm fucking dead. I'm still waiting for you guys to comment on my fucking hat. Nobody said nothing. My girls gave me this for Christmas. My girls know I'm tougher than fuck when it comes to this shit. I've been like this. This ain't nothing new to me. The Occupy Wall Street movement, that ain't nothing new to me. I've been on fucking an island here ranting and raving and carrying on about this for fucking decades. I never stopped being a strong progressive. From the time I shook fucking Bobby Kennedy's head at 8 years old 100 days before he was fucking murdered. That's when the progressive fucking movement ended. This is my tribute to Henson. I loved puppets when I was a kid. That's Beaker. And why don't you guys, a lot of you YouTube, you guys have my back. You do. You know you have my back. I love you guys. You guys do have my back. If I die, don't you dare. I am full of AML. I'm fighting this fucker like I'm going to fight and fight, and hopefully I survive. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But look, don't you dare let the children of Chernobyl. I met one of those little girls in the hospital who was poisoned, lived in the Ukraine, way away from the fucking thing. Died for something she fucking had before she was born. The Fukushima, the people of Japan, the people of Utah and Nevada and the southern Utahs and Oklahoma and Texas, the atomic veterans. Children, don't you let us fucking down. Don't let this cause fucking die. You keep this cause going for me if I die. Number 1. Number fucking 2. Don't you dare let CNN off the fucking hook. I will never forgive those motherfuckers. Sanjay Gupta, who was going to be, you think about that motherfucker, was going to be the fucking Attorney General. Asked to be it by Obama. Don't you dare let that motherfucker off the hook. They knew, him, Anderson, Cooper, 2 weeks after they did everything they could to downplay Fukushima. When I was ranting and raving, Gunderson fucking argues with me, now he's on the bandwagon. He told me, he says, you don't know a hydrogen blast around, fuck you. Fuck you, phony lying fucker. 2 weeks on his Saturday morning health show, which millions watch. Used to have credibility. He had a doctor from Japan. Oh, a little bit of plutonium is good for you. He had this punk from Michigan. I'd love to fight that motherfucking punk. Full of cancer, down to my high school wrestling weight. No, I'd love to go toe-to-toe with that fucking fat punk. Holds up a fish right as the water's pouring in the Pacific. Oh, and there's nothing wrong with Chernobyl over here. If I live and I ever come in any money, you know I'm a good derivative trader. I've been chirping fucking Apple for years. I sold off my portfolio. I wrote the fucking check. I'm wiped out now. My carry is going to be well over $1 million fucking dollars. Well over $1 million. More than I have. But I had quite a bit, via my fucking stock portfolio. I handed it over. And I got a woman come to me, she says, here's the difference between the alternative media out there. It's the girls. The girls, they're so strong and they're so tough and they're so beautiful. It's the female alternative media that's so good. Here's the deal, though. The left so-called alternative media, they don't understand the apparatus of Wall Street. I don't know why. They're ignorant about it. I love these guys writing books after the fact. I want to hypothesize forward. You ask the guys I traded, I fucking was chirping the fucking 2008 fucking downfall before it happened. I made a lot of money off that fucking gig, shorting fucking stocks. And I had people say, well, you guys are nothing but gambling with our money. No fucking shit. No shit, you stupid motherfuckers. You hand over a 401k, hand over your money every month to people you don't even fucking know, and they promise to give it back when you're 70. When the laws are structured, you can't get it out if you want. You know what your statistical probability of making it to 70, even living to 70 is? 30%. Your statistical probability of fucking being healthy at 70%, to actually be able to get a fucking hard on, to actually fucking be able to travel, actually be able to do something with your partner, whatever, less than 15%. Your statistical probability of making it ain't gonna happen. They know this. They're fucking playing every game. And look, the Wall Street meltdown, I could prove to you how it was the insurance industry that did it. Yeah, is AIG the evil step cousin of fucking Goldman Sachs? Oh yeah. Did AIG do this? Oh yeah. The bubbled up fucking retail fucking market, here's the difference between me and the left as a progressive. I don't believe the government should handle all of this. I really don't. I believe that corporations should take care of all of this, which they did. Why do corporations do what they do? All this has been redistribution of wealth. Take our money to China. Take our job. Why do they do things? Because they can. Why did they not do it before? Because they could not. We stopped and they're called tariffs. They were called duties. We fucking, you think it's coincidence that everybody fucking Detroit bought fucking, they made GMs? People in Manhattan, your coat that you wore, you fucking was made right in Manhattan. Your lingerie that your girlfriend or your wife wore was made right here in Ogden, Utah, Sierra Lingerie. Your fucking shoes were Italian. I still buy retro all the time. People say you can't buy American. Oh, yes, you can. I spend a lot of my life in Manhattan. Oh, you New Yorkers come out here and go to these retro stores, you can tip over fucking dead. My jacket I wear is fucking made in Italy. We traded with Western Europe because we knew they didn't exploit labor. We were logical and smart then. We fucking stopped these fuckers from importing fucking Chinese fucking cheap fucking goods or wherever else in the fucking world. And when I go up on China, I'm not going off on the people of China. I'm going off on the fucking American businessman who've set up shop in the Western business. They're the fucking exploiters over there. They're exploiting the fucking Chinese people just as bad as they're exploiting us. Look, they did it because they can. I'm one of these people, healthcare, for instance. You think the government controlled all healthcare? They didn't have to. Corporations were forced to because workers had fucking power in this country. And if they didn't give you great health insurance and 2-week vacations, working 40 hours, you walk down the fucking road because the working full employment, we had power. That's what needs to happen. We need to bring jobs home via tariff. These evil creeps are going to do whatever they can because they can. Of course, that was before the money and the power. They got smart and just bought up fucking Washington and fucking one-party politics. Look, the apparatus, I can prove. The meltdown and everything, the insurance industry. My students, I make them break it down. From the time you're 16, you start paying auto insurance, home insurance, business insurance. And I don't even incorporate Social Security, which, look how much I paid in my life. You think I'm getting a penny back from them and I'm fucking dying? Hell no, they laugh in my fucking face. Look, you will pay, and this is without time value money. I make them do the time value money. Without time value money, you're going to pay nearly $1 million in your life. AIG, okay, the credit default swaps that were written and created to fucking, they're hedging devices. You buy that, put on the downside, just like fucking Caleb in the fucking East of Eden. They're hedging apparatuses. They've been around for fucking hundreds of fucking years. They're protection. So if a case melts down, they work on 100% increments. They were covered. All these fucking big banks had them fucking bought. No shit, they had them bought. They ain't stupid. These guys are fucking robbing the American public, paying themselves hundreds of millions of years. They ain't gonna let it go. They were covered. They had insurance. Why did it not work? Because the insurance industry was like a bad fucking bookie. They didn't pay, said fuck you, we're not going to pay. They let Lehman and everybody go down AIGs, and we bail out AIG, and Goldman Sachs gets 100% on the dollar when AIG did all this. These guys had these things written. Were fucking covered their ass. The insurance policy was going to cover every loss they ever fucking had, then some. AIG didn't fucking pay. Said, fuck you, we took your money, we created this fucking bullshit credit swallow that were non-transparent, you couldn't even trade in. Which fucking the option market and the derivative market is fucking transparent. Any of us can fucking trade in. I trade in the option market my whole fucking life. I love to fucking trade in it. I started trading futures in the cattle futures in the pits right here in Ogden, Utah, 14 years old. I still love the financial markets. It is gambling! Hello, it is fucking gambling! And you fucking morons hand over your fucking money and just say, oh, that gambling? You stupid fuckers. You know, and what do you think they're lowering the interest rate? You think the Fed doesn't know what they do? You know, and everybody says, oh, fuck, get rid of the Fed. Yeah, the Fed's corrupt as fuck. The Fed is fucking corrupt. Okay, the Fed used to be progressive and strong, created the strongest middle class in the history via one of my relatives who ran the fucking show. Right here from this town. Look, they were progressive. They fucking turned into Ayn Rand, fucking Alex Green, mentally ill nuts. You know, and you fuckers that get all gung-ho on fucking Ron Paul. I mean, I like Ron Paul a lot. He, you know, at least he ain't a phony. His kid's named after fucking Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand was a fucking science fiction nutcase, mentally ill fucking writer. Those are fairy tale ideas. They're ridiculous. Look, the bottom line, the Fed knew exactly what they were doing. They were lowering the rate so you forced to fucking Wall Street because you couldn't put it in the bank or fucking build an annuity or build anything. They forced you there. They knew that fucking the charter is to fucking raise rates when inflation is raging. Inflation went crazy under the Bush administration. Gold was $225 an ounce in 2000. Oil was $10 a barrel. A gallon of gasoline was $1.34. And the government lied and lied and lied. They knew exactly what they were doing. And you guys are the ones who fuel it. Writing that check for insurance and handing over your money on 401k and say, oh, my fucking employer matches it when he fucking gets rid of you and lies you off and moves your fucking job to fucking China. There's the difference between the left out there and me. I don't believe the government needs to handle all this. I believe the fucking jobs need to handle it. And the only way jobs are coming back to America, we make these evil, phony motherfuckers. The answer is simple, very simple. Tariffs and duties on exploited goods. Not tariffs and duties on Western Europe. Not tariffs and duties on Japan. Not tariffs and duties on Canada, who pay their fucking labor fairly. On exploiters. These American businesses like Caterpillar and GM who have just taken the American name and moved it to China. And they're fucking the exploiters in China. The exploiters in China aren't even Chinese. They're Americans and Western European businessmen. That's all they've done. They've taken your $50 an hour job and replaced it with 37 cents an hour, and the money goes right in their fucking pocket so they can buy their 18th fucking house in the fucking con. That's exactly what's going on. Stay with me. Back to the hospital. Whoops. To the Occupy Wall Street movement. I love you guys, especially the ones in Berkeley. Get tough. Fuck these guys. Kevin Blanch.